Hello again, Clinton County, Wilmington, Ohio, 45177. I'm going to clean that up. I didn't mean to use the vulgar language, and so I'm going to clean that up. So something was brought to my attention, and I think it deserves a little attention. Not that I'm pretty sure the community members, I mean, outside the little pockets of ass kissers, I would say, call these people. Uh, Pretty much see through these people now. They know their lies. They know they're liars. They know they're deceitful, and they know they're corrupt because they've seen it with their own two eyes. And by golly, I got to tell you, after I read that rant that Mr. Ruddick placed on social media, that would be Judge Ruddick. Um, I went and found contact information for most of the people who I thought should see the truth, and I've sent them truth. So while they may smile at you to your face, uh, they know in the back of their head, in the back of their minds, what you really are. And to me, my opinion, not a good person, and certainly not better than most. So this is a little post uh, by the former law director and 19 percenter of the vote for Judge Mr. Brett Ruddick. That starts here. Let me his post. It was sent to me. It's got my name in it, so obviously if somebody's going to send it to me. Kind of lets you know where your loyalty stands, huh, buddy? Amongst the people that you trust and call friends. Anyway, let me introduce to you to the most fairest, compassionate, fairest. Let me see. Let me say that again. Let me introduce you to the most fairest. So a fair judge would not destroy a rape kit in the middle of an investigation. Wouldn't do that. Compassionate and experienced judge. Wait a minute. Experienced. And experienced at what? What most people are now believing to be corrupt acts. Now facing 3 charges before the Professional Board of Conduct for judicial misconduct. Okay, that's it's your story. You tell it how you want, just like you always have and always will. Uh, Truly the best of us. I'm assuming he's talking about his own gene pool, certainly not the rest of society, because most would probably insist on differing. Better than you. I don't know who he's referring to. Certainly not me. Certainly not the rest of society, because anyone who swore an oath to God, country, and the Constitution of the United States of America would not break that. Period. For no one. Better than me. I would no, Mr. Ruddick, Mr. Brady boy. I think that's a neck on neck tie. I think that's we're gonna have to go to the cameras on that. Okay. Better than me, just better. Okay. Local Facebook groups aside, who blog people they defame. Well, let's see. Mr. Ruddick, you blocked me, as did your father, and uh, again, you did what to in the citizens arrest group? Well, sir, in April you left it. You were certainly invited. You were certainly invited to all the groups. But when people started asking serious questions, well, boy, you weren't comfortable with that, and you left. Not blocked. You left, and a lot of these people who leave the group when they get in and start shit and can't start answering questions and get in a feasible, logical debate, who just want to sit and throw names, call names, and yeah. See, that's not the way you debate. You're presented with a set of facts, and you answer to those facts. You debunk them, or you agree with them. One of the two. It seems you, sir, had a problem with that on many occasions. We have screenshots. Want to see them? So, irregardless, I'm not really sure on who this gentleman is now pandering to, uh, because I would journey to say this person's never going to become a judge. In fact, I would say they're both probably teetering on losing their license to practice law, and I hope that happens. I really do, because that is such a prestigious field. You have to be a man among men, but sometimes you've got that 10%. That 10% that just seep through, and they use their positions to gain fear in people and not respect. And they show that by having other friends in other places to do bad things and dirty things for them. I'm not saying that's what these people have done, but who knows? I mean, people fear that. Um, Fairest person in the world giving a pedophile the lightest sentence to children, no less, a two-time pedophile. Not once, twice. A church leader, for God's sake. So, trust me when I tell you this. When people see this garbage, they're probably saying, well, you probably think is, wow. Sir, I've invited you and your father on this podcast to assert many things to you and your father. Hey, it's a little community. Why not? Why not? I'll tell you why. Because things will be mentioned and facts will be stated that that those people just don't want to answer to, because they can't. There's that. It's and I can't believe that this guy is still attacking a person to which he's right in the middle of a lawsuit with. Wow. I don't know, but anyway, uh, I invite you here. I invite you. I can sit next to you and have a soda, and let's pop off some. Let's talk. Let's have a debate. Your dad lied so many freaking times on that rant. I can pick him out. I counted upwards of 15 lies, man. This is a judge lying. But you go ahead, buddy. Try to gain a circle of cheerleaders. But I think when the gavel hits the wood, and a decision is made on the misconduct, because I got to tell you, my opinion and the opinion of good lawyers that I've spoke to, there's not going to be any escaping this. There's going to be some discipline here. So they're going to agree with the disciplinary council that this judge, on three counts of whatever their conduct, whatever their rules are, well, committed judicial misconduct. And well, I hope that they see it for what it is, and just punishment is given. And I hope the guy is not permitted to retire outside of disgrace. That's what I hope. And I hope lessons are sent to some of these other little freaks around here with law licenses who aren't so honorable at all. And in fact, they've risked the lives of children. I can prove that just by their lack of action after being presented with facts. So there's that. I'm going to leave that alone. Again, and I promise, I pray for these people. I sincerely do, with my heart. I really do. Because they're God's children, just like I am, just like everyone else is. But when you harm people using a tool so powerful as the law, as a law degree, as sitting on a bench, and you harm people, fair? To whom? His buddies? And just to clear the air, to you, Mr. Ruddick, when you stated in a rant that I used my veteran status to gain attention. Let me tell you something, you simpleton piece of shit. My exact words were, I can't believe another veteran would do that to another veteran. That's what I said. But you disguise it however you like, buddy. The world's going to see the truth. They're going to see you. That ball's rolling, sir. Semper Fi. God bless. And pray for these people. They need it. They definitely need it.